Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So, in previous videos, I'll let you know about Microsoft basically force installing a new OneDrive Photos app on Windows 10 and Windows 11. And as I mentioned in a previous video, which I'll leave linked if you'd like some more information, Microsoft said it would be backing down on OneDrive Photos, and you'll soon be able to remove it without also removing the OneDrive Sync client. And this is basically a standalone app that's pointing towards your photos in OneDrive Online. Just do a search accordingly on the channel for OneDrive Photos if you'd like some more information. Now, when I did post that previous video, I did mention that for some reason, Microsoft had removed the app entry from the start menu on both Windows 10 and Windows 11, which I thought was strange. But now I have a little bit more information as to why possibly Microsoft has quietly removed the OneDrive app from the start menu. And also the search results. If you do a Windows search, you'll also not find the OneDrive app. It'll just bring up OneDrive. And it seems at the end of the day that Microsoft appears to be hiding the app while it figures out a way to make the experience less intrusive, because it was met with a bit of debate. A lot of people were saying we don't need a OneDrive app because on Windows 11, you already have a gallery for your photos built directly into the File Explorer, as you may well know. Now, as I mentioned previously, after the rollout, Microsoft basically called it an accident and noted that it did not intend to release the app so broadly because it was also pushed out to enterprise, and having a personal account OneDrive Photos app on an enterprise device didn't make any sense. And just to let you know that over on X, Microsoft has said we are incubating a new Photos experience in OneDrive that went more broadly than it should have in Windows, meaning it also went to enterprise that it shouldn't have done. We're fixing that. Windows Photos will always give you the option of local and cloud photos and the choice to use OneDrive or not. So that's Microsoft's take on rolling the app out so broadly. So according to Microsoft, it doesn't seem that it has plans to give up on the new Photos app, even though it does overlap with the existing OneDrive and Photos integrations, as we have talked about in Windows 11. So instead, it does seem that Microsoft now appears to be hiding the standalone app from the start menu. And also search, because if you do a search for OneDrive, before it used to bring up OneDrive and the OneDrive Photos app. And as you can see now, it just brings up OneDrive, the backup and sync client. So it seems that Microsoft is now hiding the standalone app from the start and search while it works on making the experience less intrusive, including, as mentioned, adding a way to remove it separately as an uninstall option, as I mentioned in that previous video. So although the entry has been removed from the start menu, the app is still sitting inside your PC, so to speak. Okay? Because if I head to the backup and sync client, view photos, there's the app, which basically means that Microsoft hasn't actually removed the app. It has just stopped presenting OneDrive Photos as another standalone app on your PC, listed in the start menu and search. So at this stage, the OneDrive Photos app is quietly on your PC and can read your photos locally on your device, but it won't show up in the search or the start menu as mentioned. And we can, I think, safely assume this is part of Microsoft's effort to limit the backlash while it works on adding a dedicated uninstall option. And obviously when that does become available, as I've mentioned previously, I'll let you guys know. So this has been a whole strange occurrence. Microsoft basically ducking and diving. But I'll keep you guys posted if you are affected. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.